Standing is one of the most important positions to living, nevertheless functional fitness. So there are some certain principles that if you can learn here in a standing position, you can take them into every other movement that we do. We'll start at the bottom, in the feet. We'll call it tripod balance. You first want to find the big ball of the foot by driving it down into the floor with the knee pointed slightly in. Drive it down like you're trying to squish something into the ground and catch the pinky ball down on the ground from there. Use those 2 anchor points to just gently twist the floor without letting your foot slide. You'll see that the ankle bone starts to pull in and lay it down right behind the middle toes. You'll see here that the inside ankle bone has naturally lifted, avoiding any arch collapse. That is really what we're looking for. It all starts from the bottom up. So do that with both feet. And from there, we have done something called loading the bow. When we create this torque and twist through the legs, we stand very efficiently and we can make so much more movement than we ever thought we could. Let the knees stay centered right over the ankles and kneecaps are pointing straight over the middle toes like big headlights. Let the hip bones do the same thing, pushing straight forward. And then imagine there's little tiny doorways right here in the hip bones that are opening, 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 bringing the hips into a neutral alignment. Keep a soft bend in the knees, don't lock them out, but squeeze all the leg muscles on now and feel your hips and whole body standing tall and strong. Moving our way up into the core, lift your pelvic floor. So it's gonna feel like you're pulling something up between the legs. Press the belly button into the spine and let the obliques squeeze into the sides. It should feel like a big corset squeezing your waist. This is not about thinness, this is about spinal stabilization. It's like a big spinal hug. Okay, the last piece is traction. Let yourself stand taller by pretending like the roof is on your head and you're trying to push it up with the strength of your spine. Good, from here we find the shoulders. We wanna find a nice relaxed pack, so we'll pull them up, roll them back, and slide your hands down into big warm buckets of sand. And you should feel this gentle squeeze in the back sides of your arms and an openness across the chest. An image that might be nice to remember is that your collarbones are smiling across your chest. Let your head float naturally on your shoulders. We always want to make sure that the ears are lined up over the shoulder points, like so. They're not ever sloping forward, sloping back, or tilting from side to side when in a neutral position. From here, you have neutral standing, and we can go anywhere from here.